If she's constantly on your mind, even when you're not trying to think about her, even when there's been no calls, no texts, no communication at all, and yet her presence lingers in your thoughts like a shadow you can't shake, then what you're feeling isn't random. It's not just a passing thought. It means something. Most people will tell you to move on, to distract yourself, to cut the cord. But deep down, you know it's not that simple. Because this isn't just about missing someone. It's about a connection that refuses to fade. In this video, I'm going to break down exactly what it means when she's always in your mind, even without any contact, and what you should do about it. Let's begin. First, understand this. The human mind doesn't obsess over things without reason. When someone occupies your thoughts to this degree, especially in silence, it's not random. It's emotional residue. It's psychological imprint. It's unfinished business. Most men think that no contact means closure, that if she's not texting, if she's not calling, it's over. But emotions don't follow logic, and connection isn't always about words. Sometimes, the silence is the loudest communication. Main point 1. Emotional imprint. She's on your mind because she left a mark. Not just physically, not just through memories, but emotionally. You see, when someone triggers strong feelings, whether it's desire, comfort, confusion, or pain, those emotions don't just vanish. They echo, and your mind plays them on repeat, trying to make sense of them, trying to resolve what feels unresolved. If she brought out a version of you that felt more alive, if she made you question things you've never questioned before, if she touched parts of you that rarely see the light, then your subconscious will not let her go easily. This isn't about weakness. This is about emotional imprinting. And it's real. Main point 2. Unresolved energy. Here's the second reason she's stuck in your mind. There's energy between you that was never resolved. Maybe it ended too soon. Maybe there were things left unsaid. Or maybe you both pulled back before the connection could fully unfold. But now, your brain is caught in what psychologists call an open loop. It's like starting a story and never getting to the final chapter. You're still searching for closure that never came. And, ironically, the longer the silence stretches, the louder your mind gets. This is why you can't stop thinking about her, because something deep inside is still searching, still hoping, still wondering, and that wondering becomes obsession. Main point 3. Energetic reciprocity. Now here's where things get interesting. If she's on your mind constantly, out of nowhere, during random moments, in dreams, or right before you fall asleep, there's a chance she's thinking about you too. Now, I'm not going to dive into the mysticism of twin flames or spiritual soul ties, but there is real science behind energetic exchange. Studies in psychology and neurology have shown that when two people form a strong emotional bond, their brains can mirror each other, even at a distance. Have you ever texted someone and they said, "I was just thinking about you"? That's not just coincidence. That's resonance. When a connection is powerful enough, even in silence, energy travels. So if she's deeply on your mind, it could mean she's trying to pull you in without even realizing it, unconsciously reaching out, energetically attached. And that attachment can feel like gravity. Main point 4. Internal reflection. But there's something else. Sometimes she's on your mind not because of who she is, but because of what she represents. She may symbolize a part of yourself you've been missing. A dream. A version of you that felt whole when she was around. It's not just about her smile or the sound of her laugh. It's about the way you felt in her presence, that sense of peace, of electricity, of meaning. She became the mirror, reflecting a part of you that you want to find again. This is why it hurts. This is why she lingers. Because letting go of her feels like losing a piece of yourself. Main point 5. The danger of idealization. But here's where you need to be careful. When someone is in your head for too long, you start to create versions of them that may not be real. Your memory sharpens what was beautiful and blurs what was painful. You start remembering her not as she was, but as how you needed her to be. This is called idealization, and it's a trap, because it keeps you stuck in a fantasy, one where she's perfect, the timing was wrong, and if you just had one more chance, everything would be different. But the truth? Maybe she's not reaching out, because she's not meant to come back, and your mind is just holding on to the idea of her, not the reality. So what do? You don't suppress it. You don't drown it out with distractions. And you don't chase her just to silence your own mind. Instead, ask yourself, what exactly about her won't leave your head? What emotion is still unresolved? What part of you did she awaken? Because once you understand the why, you take back the power. And if you ever do reconnect, it won't be from a place of desperation. It'll be from clarity. And if she never comes back, then you'll know that what you felt was real. But it wasn't meant to last. Either way, your healing begins not when she returns, but when you stop needing her to. If she's always in your mind without any communication, it means there's a bond, but it doesn't always mean she's the one. It means your heart felt something real, but it doesn't mean it was meant to last forever. Sometimes, the people who stay in our minds aren't there to stay in our lives. They're there to teach us something, to awaken us, to remind us of who we are, or who we're meant to become. Don't chase the memory. Don't beg the silence to speak. Listen to what it's teaching you. Because if she's truly meant to be part of your story, she'll return in a way that's undeniable. No games, no confusion. But until then, let the space she left behind become the room you grow into. And maybe, just maybe, you'll realize that she was never the destination. She was just the spark that lit the fire in you.